When traveling Route 66, you need a place to lay your head. Now, you ever thought about laying your head in a wigwam? Well, you can at the Wigwam Motel. Karina, hi, how are you?
Good.
Oh my goodness, I'm so excited about seeing these wigwams because you hear so much about them on Route 66, and there's a lot of history with them. I love that your grandfather is the one who built these.
Yep. Chester Everett Lewis, the builder.
Oh my goodness, and what year did he start all this?
Late 1940s, and they opened in 1950.
What makes these so special?
I think it's a time capsule. It tries to capture a lost era. Each generation is trying to redefine that.
Also, your grandfather has a museum here?
Yeah, he liked collecting. He loved petrified wood, especially picture wood. That's kind of what he wanted, was a museum to display things that he had collected and he thought were special.
All right, we have to go check inside a wigwam because this is something that people kind of like have to understand. Let's go take a look.
All right.
All right, this is pretty cool here. So, I mean, you're stepping back in time in a way of when these were originally built. So, what was your grandfather's inspiration for this?
Well, he thought that Route 66 would be the future of where people could make a living. When he went on an LDS mission, he saw the Wigwam Motel there in Kentucky. And when he came here to Arizona, he wanted to build one on Route 66.
And I have to ask, why not the TP Motel? Because that's what the wigwam kind of like is, right?
Yeah, it is. And the original builder, Frank Redford, he didn't like the sound of TP. He liked the sound of the Wigwam Motel. It just flowed better.
It has been a staple in a lot of movies. One is Cars, of course, which really showed off the small towns on Route 66.
Yeah, they did a good job in depicting on how I-40 came through and bypassed the small towns. People were more interested in getting to point A and point B and not getting to know the characteristic, the uniqueness of each individual town.
Yeah. Well, what's also really cool about this place is that I don't see a phone in here at all. Is there a phone?
No,
no phone?
we got to skip that era of the phone.
I love it. And the original one actually had a dime radio in it.
They did. They had a dime radio. There was a fan. The floor was just concrete. It was the bare minimum, but people were used to the bare minimum. And we've tried over the years to keep it to the bare minimum. So if you're going to stay in a wigwam, don't expect the Holiday Inn. Expect a wigwam.
How does it feel being a part of history?
Well, it's kind of watching your children grow up, and you feel like an observer. And we also have some people come and they pass through and they say, and they were kids, and they were like, I begged my parents to come and stay, and they didn't, and they come back, and they're 70, 80 years old, and they're staying in a wigwam.
Oh, my goodness. Oh, I love it. That's it. Well, I'm coming back definitely to stay in a wigwam.
All right.